Yeah, I know. I was just dealing with something. That's good. And also, this game is like... This game was a console port, and it's a really well done console port in many arenas, except for the menu navigation. That's still a bit shaky. So being in the settings menu was kind of a bit fucky. By the way, what's good, everyone? As I say, trust me, there will be many bad jokes such as that. I was just tarting up something. There you go. Oh yeah, I actually really like this game, and I really like the Mad Max movie. I didn't like it initially, but I came back to it a number of years later, and now I really like it. And when I say the movie, I mean the movie that ran alongside this. Was it Fury Road? I believe it was. I enjoyed the shit out of that. Yes, that is indeed you. Well done. Booyah. Apparently, this game was a B plot to the movie. Like the story of this game is the story that they were considering for the movie, but they went with the other one instead. Which I'm glad, because Immortan Joe. But even so, I should get started in, shall we?
You'll not take my prize! The black car is mine! I don't see you! Prize is gone! Fair now! Fair now! No! Stick together! This is one clever fox!
He was one such man, one who had lost all, over and over, and to this, he had lost his sanity. His was a never-ending journey away from the phantoms of his past. He believed he could silence the cacophony in his mind and find peace beyond a place he called the Plains of Silence. He now had the vehicle, the weapons, the provisions and the fortitude. He only needed the fuel. And here, there was but one place to go for fuel. Gastown.
Listen, my apostles of Apple! You've hunted well. And here's the fox who thought he'd plunder from Scabra Scrotus. We move out, my creatures.
somebody tell me? Answer if you can. I want someone to tell me what is the soul of a man. I'm going to ask a question. Answer if you can. Will anyone here tell me what is the soul of a man?
For another brawl. This setback would not stop him. He would have his peace, even if it meant another war. And war was coming, because he had created a mortal enemy.
What is the soul of a man?
Good boy.
Yeah, this is the part where I think most people are going to have the issue with this game, particularly a certain someone. But the thing is with Mad Max, things like logic, basic science like biology and physics don't really apply. Basically, all of Mad Max, like real life Australia, is ruled by the greatest law of physics, which is the rule of cool. If it's cool, it'll work. In effect, which is why it's my personal opinion that all of Mad Max actually takes place in the warp, because that's the kind of shit we're dealing with. But yeah, so we do actually have Doggo. If I remember correctly, we used him to ferret out landmines, which is like the safest occupation in the world. But you know, this game's actually like really pretty for how old it is. Like, I'm trying to remember when this game came out. It was like around the movie, which is, I want to say, like 14. I know something funny? No, always. Oh yeah. If I remember correctly, these aren't. Does it? They catch like condensation in desert air, which apparently means water. Now, I would have thought desert air would have been basically dry, but here we are. So if it works with the Saudis, I guess it works here. If I remember correctly, like, yeah, just literally just drinking. It's just health, but in reserve.
The dog has led me right so far. Gotta find it.
I don't think that there's actually anything to collect around here. The reference to Mad Max being a thing within the Imperium map, that doesn't shock me one bit. I mean, if this isn't a feral world, what is? Oh yeah, now we get to meet. Ugh.
Chumbucket, this man, are you quiet, gently?
What? No!
It ain't for eating.
It's you. Valve was alive inside the other gives birth. Start ablaze by godly plug ignite. Revolution about revolution, rejoice! Please, don't kill Chumbucket! Please! Hey!
Why shouldn't I?
Because I know you. Yeah, I spied you in the long lookers. They left you for the blowflies, and they snatched your ride, and now you'll be looking to snatch it back. That's what the prophecy says. You're the driver.
That's right.
Then Chumbucket is your man. Yeah, I'm your man. Yeah, yes, I am. See, I have a vehicle that can take you to your car. I do say. That's right. She's not running now. Sorry for that. I came here for the part. You see, I'm a Blackfinger. I can make it work again. And Dinky D, too, is gonna need an overhaul.
Don't go stray.
No, I won't. I know you'll find me and dismantle me. I know. Chumbucket's not stupid.
Yeah, debatable. Doog. Yeah. I'm uncertain of that which you make reference to. Yeah, I really like call it the psychology if you want, but the idea that Chumbucket, because he only ever knows chaos of the world, but for those who don't know too much about Mad Max, you can be forgiven. It was actually a comic book series, but shockingly takes place in Australia, but like a massively post-apocalyptic Australia where like global warming went fucking crazy, and basically there's no ocean. That makes zero sense, but still. It's the idea that because Chumbucket is one of these people who only ever knew the craziness of the world, he doesn't really know the names for things. That's why he called the dog the Dinky D, because Dinky D is a brand of dog food that is commonly found around this world, and you know, in a post-apocalyptic society, dog food could be considered high cuisine. So, yeah. Oh, nothing. Just a long sigh, which would imply something annoyed you. Yeah. There. Yes. Feral worlds can range widely in culture, from groks hunting stone tribes to ancient worshippers that only recognize the emperor, to wild-eyed post-apocalyptic road warriors fighting endlessly in the toxic sand-strewn ruins of their civilization. Yeah, basically. But I like to imagine that this is all part of 40k, hence why it's so fucking crazy. But Mad Max did not need 40k to be
I can fix it, but
crazy.
I do my best work in my sanctum.
Push the car.
I need wire to fix my buggy. But then I can show you where they took the black on black.
Where do I find wire?
Up that path. But before you go, grab some grit, Saint. You must be running on fumes.
Under a normal name? Oh. Is he making reference to another VTuber? Yeah, see? It's just a brand of dog food. Which, you know, in the post-apocalypse, again,
Sure beats eating maggot gruel.
you know, it's preserved meat food. Like, as opposed to, like, as he just said, maggots. The dog in disguise? I don't know. Until you say the proper name, I won't know. Yeah, I really enjoy Mad Max. Obviously, I'm a big fan of post-apocalypse in general, except for zombies, because I'm massively zombied out. And nuclear. I guess I play too much Fallout. But I really enjoy Mad Max.
Oh my god, dead man. Anything for me? Ammo. No wire.
So I love how the shotgun he found is literally, it's just a pipe with a wire. So the ramshackle nature of things, it does remind me a lot of the orcs, especially like the enemies. You'll see what I mean.
Bring it on!
I don't know what the throwing up of the arms was supposed to do there. Yeah. Specifically about the clip where the... Oh! Oh, you mean, that chap? Is that like his new name, or...? Oh, I see.
Another one. Fun's not over yet, boys.
I thought that would be her name, because that's just the name I knew her by. But this game, you gotta remember, came from the era of combat where everyone was aping Arkham City's combat. Arkham City, was it? No, the Batman games. It's weird. Like I already remember how to play. It's weird. I mean, obviously, it's not a complicated game at all. Arkham series playthrough went long way away. I personally never enjoyed it, but that's because I've never been a huge fan of Batman. But this is from the era where games like basically people thought that Arkham Knight had Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, all this stuff had basically hit the golden formula for combat. And in many ways they were right, because it's fun as hell. And Mad Max just slowed the combat down, but made it like heavier, so that every impact feels meatier. Well, I didn't dislike it because of the games. I acknowledge that the games are actually quite good. I just didn't enjoy them, primarily because I'm just not a huge fan of Batman, and it is as simple as that. I've had this conversation with Carv a number of times. Like, I'm not one of these people who can just enjoy something for its own sake. I have to actually be invested somewhat. So no. Like I said, I know people who fucking really enjoyed that game. My brother was one of them. That he can't get enough of them. Yeah, I might go back and replay them at some point, but not anytime soon. I'm still astounded by how good this game looks. But considering it is a console port.
Not yet. You are not ready.
Wait!
I'm talking to me. Anyway. You must forgive me for like maybe all 2 people who might know about it. I was exposed to the Big Les show by the boys whilst we were away, and now so many of its mannerisms are ingrained into my brain. I can't get rid of them. Yeah, I remember that because I remember I was a follower of TB back in the day, and TB railed against it. So I remember that Arkham Knight had a fucking unplayable port.
Here, I heard the bloody sounds of a smackdown. You're not leaking, are you? Tell me you're not. Huh? Praise be! Praise be!
Quickly set this up. Nope. Get up. There we go.
My
Oh yeah.
just over here. Follow me.
Actually, 120, 240%. Was that another one of those games where it did the whole you can go above 100% and it is actually like this other metric? 240% sounds like a very arbitrary. At that point, you might as well just go to 420 and just embrace the meme, right? But yeah, no, I remember because I followed TV back in the day, and he like made, I think it was like a 40-minute rant video about how he was just so pissed off with Warner Brothers for making this piece of shit port.
Easy.
The dog's bleeding out, but the
Rev it up
dog
and
seems
go,
pretty
Saint. The
pretty
buggy's
happy.
humble, but she can haul.
There's another thing they really needed to nail with Mad Max, the driving. And I personally think the driving in this game is excellent.
Sooner I'll be on my way.
Amen! Huh?
Because like you're eternally off-road, even whilst on track. Ooh, fucking hell.
From slaughter. These barbarians love to
Like even whilst on tracks, you're still like off-roading all the time. So as soon as you get used to it, you can manage it. Although to be fair, I could never fucking drive the buggy. Holy shit. Yep, there it is.
Yes, from that look point, we may be able to spot your car.
I think it's a ground clearance. I'm not used to having so much ground clearance.
We can see the camp from up there without risk of detection.
Ah, yeah.
Over here.
Oh, the liberation of camps is like 90% of this game. 20%, 100% of the game. Fucking hell.
Yeah, see,
Strange
this is
metrics.
Where the thick brow squat and cut. Those butchers, infidels. Oh, yeah, look there. Scabrous Scrotus is their king. Yeah, he's a big boss man from the gas town, you see. Scrotus always keeps the best parts for himself. Yeah, but he's not here now. You see, I don't see the Land Rover.
I'm getting my car back.
Wait, please. An idea. It's better for you, and it's better for me. Just listen. Look, your black on black is toast. It's scrap. It's gone. She'll never be whole again. Huh? Now I can build you a car, bring into creation one that's faster and tougher than the black on black ever was. Yeah?
Fucking hell.
How tough, how fast?
It did not take them.
Very faster than fear, tougher than an iguana's gonads.
What?
Come with me. We mustn't be seen. Huh? I'll take you to the tabernacle, and when you see what I'm going to show you, you'll be shouting holy all day long.
Yeah. As I said, where Mad Max is basically in a post-apocalyptic world where global warming went fucking crazy. We're on a seabed. Like this whole thing is an underwater seabed. I can't remember where it was, but there's 2 points. There's like a massive drop-off where you would then hit the Pacific Ocean seabed, and there's certain areas that look like they're coast and you're actually going onto land, if I remember correctly. I can't open the map, but I think the upper part of this map that's all supposed to be landmass up there.
To build a car.
Yeah, Chumbucket is basically just a massively deranged tech priest, and that's bearing in mind that tech priests already weren't paragons of sanity. You know what I'm saying? You've seen them in fucking Mechanicus. That they're not exactly the most mentally sound of people. Golden bats. Yeah. I know this is one of those games where they like to hide shit, so I'm forever inspecting all the little nooks and crannies.
What is this place?
You are in the Outer Graves! Over there is the Great White.
An ancient seabed.
I'm not sure. No, but we are at the bottom. It doesn't get any lower than this.
Max fun fact always. But yeah, no, Great White is just the Pacific seabed, which, as you can expect, is fucking nothing for thousands of miles. So yeah, going out there is a death sentence. It's like the Sahara Desert, but somehow drier and way bigger. It's just fuck all for miles and miles. It's like most of the parties I throw.
My holy hideout awaits.
Yeah, I saw that. They speak some form of Slavic language. I just assumed that they were like a spin-off of the bandits in Stalker. But is there an actual reason for them? I'm looking to loot all of Chum's stuff. In the Russian stub, they speak German because of fucking course.
Come and see. Huh? Come and see your saint. Huh? A dream, a hallucination become truth. The angel made steel. By the fire that moves the piston, by the tranny on all high, by the cam and the U-joint blessed be, there she lies, the magnum opus.
The irony being Chumbucket is probably more mechanically sound than most tech priests.
There she is.
This ain't a car. It's just a mess of parts.
It's all cars, Max.
No. She's knowledge from the numinous, divinely inspired. She wills herself upon this world. Look! See, here, divine meets drive shaft and a symbiosis of faith. Modded and made to measure. You want some of that old-time religion, huh? I got a classic whammy turbo high dog, huh? Hell yeah! Bulletproof and torture tested. Statically upgraded with Chumbucket overdrive. Coils and springs, shocks and links too.
It's gonna be 8 cylinders, nothing less.
Yes, we will get there. Yes. First, we have to get her beautificial body.
Show me where it is.
Yes.
Yeah, I love how Mad Max is obsessed with V8 engines. I mean, he is a boomer, but still. I mean, the fact that it's still got an engine in it.
We will liberate her body from a place sad and strange, where the chariots of old went to die.
I don't actually have a map right now.
Graveyard. But we must go in the dead of night, because their guardians are away on their wild hunt.
Oh, there it is, there's map. I'm gonna go grab this now, so I don't have to go grab it later. Yeah, I don't know why that's the line that's stuck in my head. It's just V8, not V6. Cars better together and I'm already taking off fucking stun jumps. I'm honestly surprised that the shock absorbers just didn't come through and skewer Chum. Not that would have been a bad thing. Gotta be 8 cylinders. Though, to be honest, I'm pretty sure Max himself is probably the most Australian out of everyone in the wasteland. I mean, the rest of them don't speak proper English much like the actual Australians, but well, mate. Hey, combat's not actually that hard. It's just the game does its best to panic you, and if you panic, you'll just get completely run over. That is true. Like, he is a bit stoppy-starty about it. Like, whenever Max gets angry, that's when he goes maximum Aussie. Which I suppose makes sense. I mean, Tash flies into Newcastle whenever she gets properly angry, so I guess you just forget the conditioning once you get pissed off. Now it says there's some scrap to pick up. Now where the fuck is it? Aha! That's their excuse for a toilet, is it? Well, at least they're keeping it contained. Keep forgetting the fucking things on tab, not M. I mean, no one. I mean, the game's actually pretty tame about it because Mad Max kind of always has been. Like, it's Australian, we know this, but it's more tame. Like, no one's coming out here with a massively insulting Australian accent, at least not in the game. I remember some of the earlier Mad Max films are like, oh boy. Skirt. It's you know, no one's coming out saying, you know, a dingo ate my baby. Oh well, better go drink some Forces on the Barbie. You know what I mean? No one's going like full stereotype on it.
We're low on fuel. Unfortunately, with Gastown comes the blessings of gasoline. We should find enough fuel for us to make it to the graveyard.
Oh, so it's now going to introduce me to picking up scrap.
Over there, fuel cans.
Alright, way ahead of you. And this time I'm not going to be beaten up for it. Nice. It kind of reminds me, like, some games do it well, some games really don't. I remember, fucking Assassin's Creed, I think it was Syndicate.
Empty.
The one that, oh, that was all of it. The one that, took place in, like, 1800s London. Like, I get that's how they spoke at the time, but holy shit, that, it was just unbearable.
Long gone now, along with anything of use.
There's fuel all around. Keep your eyes peeled.
But to be fair, Assassin's Creed always been one of the better ones, despite Justin's protest, and I can understand with that because Greek's a very hard language to speak,
What prize is he?
despite the fact that they got actual Greek people to speak it.
She's out of gas.
A dune drifter! Watch out! The gas counter!
Yes. Although I suppose anyone to you looks even slightly civilized. But just love how punchy the combat is. Always have.
We may refuel and
Oh, you're still alive. There we go. Yeah, I know, right? Like they were just. Well, I don't know why they just decided to make the fucking main characters like full chav. Yeah, like they made the characters like so unbearably common. Like, I get that's the point, but like they only had one character in all of I don't know. I found this about pirate films. Like they only ever have one character who's unbearably pirate. Like I say films, just like you'd be surprised. But fucking I had it there. Where the fuck? No, there we go.
pillar up, huh? All the way to the brim.
It's like Pirates of the Caribbean, for example. Only Barbossa was really like maximum pirate, because you know Jack Sparrow was his own fucking thing, and everyone else was just kind of English. But
Praises, she's full. But let's bring an extra for
then, like in Black Flag, like you only had Edward Teach, who was oh, for fuck's sake, right, fine. But you only had Edward Teach, who was like massively pirate, and that's because, you know, the guy was fucking Blackbeard, so what did you expect? Oh, cool. Infinitely respawning cans. And just like that, the economic crisis is over. Also, I love how you can light these things and use them as bombs, which is like massively wasteful, but you know, we are nearby like the only working oil refinery in like the world right now.
Before the nightly hunters return to their lair.
Who are? Yeah, I want to look up Overwatch tonight. I've not heard anything from them. so I'm not sure what's going on with it. Ow. It might happen, it might not, depending on how the boys are feeling. But I'll find them in a bit later.
Nobody here.
Hold here because I see something. Whatever, Carl.
The gate unguarded. The gasoline, Saint. Huh? One blast should split it wide open.
Oh, cool. So we are actually going to use it as a bomb then.
So let's make this one count.
I haven't actually played this game in a while. A lot of the specifics to it are lost, but yeah, I remember the basics. Real quick. Can I quickly refuel, or have I not actually lost that much? I actually haven't lost that much. Ooh, and then quickly dump it.
Exaltations. She's cracked open.
Yeah, because that's...
We must hurry.
I was about to say because that's not let everyone know where the fuck we are. Although Max literally hammering the fucking fuel pedal there would have probably let everyone within fucking 4 square miles know with that engine
The
roll.
fiends that tend this catacomb don't like strangers. No! There's dangling man killers everywhere. Tread careful.
I mean, do they just put the stuff out when they're away, or because
Watch out!
it looks fairly dangerous to just have hanging around all the time. Well, I suppose their actual settlement would be deeper in.
More traps ahead.
Damn, I can't wait to get this engine upgraded. Like, it's this and Red Faction that actually, like, managed to creep me out in, like, the slightly more horror-oriented bits of the game.
Stop it! Go!
I don't know what you're talking about, chum. Made it. Hey. See? Not a scratch. Well, I'm pretty sure some of the shrapnel going off there would have quite happily perforated anyone within 20 meters, but ooh, well. Ah, here we go. So I do like how you can find the rest of them later. And, you know, I generally pick one and stick with it.
There! Our prize! Right for the taking! Go quickly! The only way to get up there is through those cave tunnels!
You could just use one or other of those two words. Have all the mechanics in the
place down here. I'll lower the body onto it.
all the fucking mechanics in the wasteland. I had to get the one with a massively nervous disposition.
Something here.
No. Did the fucking red glowing eyes and the moving shadows not give that away?
Maybe I could zip down this.
Okay, so he would have been there. Yeah. I suppose the implication is that he clambered up there. Thank you, dead person. They're just so generous in this game.
Still works too.
Right, yes, Devar-chan, what is it? Oh no, I'm supposed to be spooked. He was there, and now he's gone. Maybe while I fill up with this random water that I found in this dumbass cave. Right?
Yes! There you are, Saint! And you got the whole world up there, in your hand!
Oh, don't remind me.
You got a choice to make. Which one shall be your bride?
Again,
Choose.
of all the mechanics in the wasteland, I had to get the one that fucking talked. Ugh. Just fucking. Okay. I generally go with the furnace because pointy. What else we got? I mean, that looks like a normal muscle car. So these two are if you like hot rods. This one is my favorite though. I mean, no, I'm not too into like the old school hot rod stuff. Or is that literally the black on black, is it? This is like the anti-Justin. The only way this could be more of an anti-Justin stream is if I played Honey Pop. Oh, awesome! The slabs are here. I feel like I should play hard bass anytime these guys are on screen. It's definitely what's happening in my head. Ooh, nearly. So I haven't actually taken I'd like for you to know that I pressed the right button there. I was doing so well. When I was setting up the audio for this, one of the settings in the game is literally called Fury. It's like, oh yeah, there's no mix. It's literally just more of everything all the time. As in, there's an audio setting literally called Fury. Oh, that's the shotgun, and then it's middle mouse. Odd place to put the rambler.
Shoot for the fuel tank!
I do like how they were nice enough to give me the big red "fuck you" button.
Oh, hell pursues us!
They shoot here to kill me. It's that simple. It is. I do like how they will actually kill themselves if you manage to push them into rough terrain. I mean, it gets a lot harder later when the Scrotus cars actually get like heavily armored and like covered in dudes. I like how Justin actually fucked off, by the way.
Oh, praise be! We're alive and free of the graveyard! Wait, something's loose.
We want to go this way.
I can fix it now if you stop. Or later, at my sanctum. It's your choice.
Yeah, I say, like, they do get a bit crazy later on. Like, they just don't fucking die in the amount of times you have to ram them with your car, even if you have like fully upgraded harpoon and everything. Like, even with thunderpoons, they're fucking difficult. There we go. So I'm just looking to get out into the world by now. Good, the doggo's up. I've just realised I ain't got my things on. I'm going to move them because that's where the actual UI is. Oh, no, that way. There you go. Have it up in this corner here. There's not actually anything else in here, so...
I need more than just a body.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hey men! Oh, we need parts, scarce as they are. Help me gather all this scrap. Huh? I'll fashion a harpoon.
Ugh. He must come back later. Oh.
With the harpoon set, we'll gain entry into many sealed places. May also prove to be useful in battle.
How so?
When we could use it to defeat enemies, rip off doors, even wheels.
So ripping off wheels is often the quickest way. Alternatively, you can just rip open the door and then either shoot or pull out the guy in the driver's seat. That generally takes care of him.
We got all we need?
Just junk and parts.
Ah, yeah, but the jag tip, it's not here. See, it's not here at all. Yeah, it's in my bunk. It's just there for safekeeping. See?
Oh Lord. Now, why would he need something like that?
If the hunchback delivers, this harpoon will be very useful.
Again. We only need him because he knows how to use the car. I'd shoot him in a heartbeat if I could. I remember some people saying that, oh, but, you know, Chum could be Max's friend. It's like, Max doesn't have any friends. That's his whole point. Oh, it says I got a hood ornament already. Yes, give me the harpoon, will you? Whilst I'm here, I've got plenty of other scrap. I mean, you asked me, that looks deadly enough as it is, but it could always be deadlier. I have an arc.
To stand a chance, she'll need nitrous. I know how, but we'll need the parts.
We just get them. It'll be easy with the harpoon.
Hey, you need parts, just get them, forehead.
But first, Scrotus war boys are out there. And if we don't weaken their numbers, why, it'll mean the end of you, me, and the magnum opus.
They've not exactly been a threat to me thus far. At least not outside of cutscenes. Oh, I've just noticed this thing already has like a flame like decal on the wheels. I guess this was like a stock car racer at some point.
See those metal monsters? Scrotus war boys put them up to mark their turf. Bring them down for good.
I have the energy drink ornament. Was there actually one? I don't remember. I think I set like the first ornament and then proceeded to not think about it. Did I just shoot my gun? I did. There it is. Pull this down first. Wait, here's that one. There we go. Yeah, like the mouse doesn't actually do anything other than move the car. I actually have to keyboard over to it. What did it actually say? Oh, that one. Keep progressing through story missions to unlock it. I remember Rockstar did anything with this. Yeah, no, they're not my favourite, but I can drink it.
Get out there and fix it. Stay. Guard the car.
Oh yeah, you have to get like the upgrade in order to actually be able to like pick stuff up whilst driving over it. I understand this way, isn't it? So, I can enjoy Rockstar. I'm a monster through and through, but every so often.
Vulgar monument to the Carnivines. Tear it down.
There it is. I was about to say, I'm surprised it didn't explode. That'll teach me. To be fair, like, I only ever drink the one flavour of Rockstar. It's fucking the guava one, which is most good, I will say. I haven't been able to drink like a proper, like, pure energy drink since I was like 13. Yeah, it is the purple one. But like normal, like original flavor energy drinks. Like, nah, I can't drink that no more. It's just nauseous chemicals. Having said that,
Better use the
I drink plenty of the stuff when it's the like the juice stuff. So yeah, the purple Rockstar, the juice variants of bloody Monster.
No,
I guess it's not here.
scout it out.
Oh, yes, to see if they've nasty surprises and wait for the righteous.
What, the orange? I don't know if is there an orange Rockstar? I'm uncertain. To be fair, like Ripper was even a bit nauseous to me a little while ago. It gave me a massive headache, but other than that,
What's the purpose of these cans?
there's the pink monster, the light blue like mango monster. I can't get enough of that stuff. To be fair, there's some relentless flavors I don't mind, particularly like the cherry and the purple one. Orange, yeah, so I'm big citrus as well. I'm the guy who can literally like drink like Tango, Fanta of all flavors, like by the liter, quite happily.
Gates defended. Sniper out front. War crier. That's all.
I mean, surely. Oh yeah, you can literally eliminate it all.
Camp is light defenses. I'll deal with them before entering.
Yeah, mango's a good flavour. You know, I've never actually eaten like an actual fucking mango. I've been told that they are very good, but I've never actually had the opportunity to eat one.
Oh, they've spotted us now. And preparing for battle.
This has got to be quick.
No, I guess just breaking line of sight doesn't work, huh? I do like how you can launch control in this game. So if I just quickly drive away. I was wondering how long it would take, Justin. Oh, awesome. I thought I could sneak in, but oh well. I guess I'll just run in and deal with it. I mean, this should be... Ow. This should be interesting because, you know, I kind of don't have any shotgun shells at the moment. Still hit me from this range, can it? Yep, totally can. I do love the orcsy names of these things.
Clear. Now the gate.
Okay, if I could not sit...
We'll rip it out. Harpoon awaiting your command.
That was not. Right. So I do remember, like, the camps were actually fairly fun in this. Like, I do remember, like, some of the big boss camps are actually quite a lot of fun. So I don't normally hold well with open world games, but Mad Max really, like, I don't know why, but I really enjoyed it. Bless you. Would it appear you caught the sniffles? Do not kill the war bride. You know the rule. There's here. Oh, I can just hop in this, can't I?
Keep an eye on the car.
Oh, this one. Is there Lima? Yeah, will do.
Gotta shut him up.
I do. One thing I do find it quite funny about it. Certainly, we've gone from Australia to East London. Fun button. Ow.
Now stop making a racket.
Let me go then.
That's what. Yes, I am. I do love him. He's just kind of sat there awkwardly. Oh, it's never not funny. I must leave him alone. You don't say the line? Okay.
Come back is gone. They left nothing.
I would have thought that they would have. If his mum's can push him, basically. Ah, yes. The reason why.
Will I ever come back?
The reason why Max is so fucking insane. I mean, it is impressive the speed at which they dismantled an entire car and shipped it all somewhere else. The Black and Black had a full V8 engine, so where the fuck did that go?
Stories rising.
I've got the yellow ones are quick. Come on. I mean, I suppose in this world, like, where's Diesel? And as a Mad Max, Mad Max Dominic Toretto fucking crossover would be crazy. Literally, he just comes in and like, oh fuck. Dominic Toretto just turns up in a fucking Mustang, scoops up Max and takes him to his family. Yeah, I remember hearing that. But it is actually the same guy. And I remember watching the extras of the Fury Road movie. And like, the guy who played Immortan Joe is actually one of the nicest guys going. and all the guys on set who were dressed up as war boys actually like praised him. As I say, Aussies are like some of the nicest people going, I've heard. A lot of them and Kiwis. Apparently, everyone, all the Anzacs are just the nicest lads going. I don't know what it is. I guess it's because they live in literal paradise. Again, though, just look at this and tell me that's not orky as fuck. Ow. Okay, game. No, I'll get on with it. Please stop beating me up. Joe Biden. No, I do not. Though to be fair, my memory is fickle. Yeah, I've heard Kiwis are like some of the nicest lads going, so.
Him again.
I suppose there was something I was supposed to notice there. That's the way forward, so. Actually, no, it isn't, is it? There's a fucking great big room covered in oil. That's what I gotta blow up. Even though crude oil isn't actually explosive, but yeah.
What do you want?
Time is built to this, Wanderer. Your path, however crooked, has led you straight to here. Our work, yours and mine, must soon commence. Come find me when your
Oh,
spirit
yes, of
is
course.
ready.
I haven't watched the KSP ones in fucking years. And so I suppose this is actually the way to go, so I was right the first time. Very nice of them to give me bullets right there. It's the room covered in crude oil. I love the fact that crude oil is not only not explosive, but also is like horrendously toxic. Something I find very funny. Like, hey, here's this fucking like literal poison that explodes and is killing the planet. Let's keep pumping it out the earth. Although to be fair, people in the past were fairly stupid, so. Ah, there it is. Ah. And because it's called Fury, I'm calling it that Max here is somehow related to Captain Titus. Maybe he's like a descendant or ancestor. But he wouldn't be descendant, would he? Because Spectres don't have kids. Too long. There we go.
Destroy the pump. Make it so that there's no reason for them to come back.
Just... Was it now, Justin? I just made a point that because it's also called Fury, it's related to someone else in another game entirely. Although the fact that Captain Titus could be related to Mad Max would be fairly... would it go a long way to explain why he's the only Ultramarine who's actually worth anything. Yeah, well, yeah, they were fairly stupid. That's why we're in the mess that we're in now. But you can't blame them for that, can you? They were just playing with the deck of cards they were given. I don't know why I shot that. I don't know what bullets were going to do to an oil pump. Unless you want to start talking about things like, you know, the medievals, where even by their own standards, peasants were fairly stupid because, you know, education is not a thing back then.
Fuel storage. One can do the trick.
There we go. I'm not even sure how oil pumps work. Okay, so there's still some scrap hanging around the camp. I'll go find.
The one from the tunnels. I need to find him.
I'm pretty sure there was some... yeah, right here. There's 3 lots of scrap I gotta find. Been up there. I think I cleaned out up there. Yeah, it's just oil in here. Yeah, one up there. I think that's everything down here. Probably. And then yes, but you're talking about the extremely rich, Justin. I remember. So, okay, so this was the main room. And there was only one in here. Yes, because most of the medieval war was made up of monks, wasn't it, Justin? they managed to really teach people was how to read and write. Note to self, Justin has never heard of sarcasm. I think I've only got one set of scrap left to find. It will be out here somewhere because of the storm I couldn't see it. Not there. I mean, I'm a massive completionist when it comes to these sorts of games, so I won't leave a camp until I've found everything. Except for that lighthouse, which I'm pretty sure is bugged because I couldn't find where the other bit of scrap was. It insisted to me there was one more point of scrap, but I literally scanned every pixel of that entire fucking camp and I couldn't find anything. Unless there's an area which is so well hidden that I completely passed it by. I do like it when developers put more thought into this game, like, hey, we're not just going to stick everything in your direct path, we are actually going to make you look for it. I don't know why I keep jumping down. It's fine, I literally never had any problem, like, maintaining fuel or water in this game, so...
There gotta be water around here somewhere.
Because water isn't like a survival, like here's a meter you have to babysit. It's literally just health in reserve. And as soon as I'm hurt, I just drink it. I'll be around here somewhere. Doesn't it come up with like another great big screen when it's like, hey, well done, you completed it all? In here, it is. I thought as much. It was either going to be somewhere where the sandstorm hit, or somewhere where I was occupied, i.e. with the fight. Alright, job's done.
Now to begin my work.
There's something needs doing before we turn back.
But we've got all we need. Why stall our work on the magnum opus?
It's not for you to understand.
I see. You have your secret reasons. I'll follow you, because I think fate favors old chum. And you need both of us.
What, the car and you? You're presuming then that Mad Max couldn't figure out how to maintain the car.
If you have to wander solo, please, take this flare. When you need old chum, point skywards and fire.
I like how he gave me a flare gun, even though in this world a flare gun would actually be a very viable weapon. As I said, like, even getting a hard punch to the face, like, it's generally Dunsville for you. Like, a skull fracture, even like a little, even the most minor of bone breaks could fuck you in this world. Alright, now we have to go speak to the man whose name I don't remember, and he's absolutely fucking nuts. So if we're running with the whole Mad Max totally exists in 40k analogy, then this guy's totally a sorcerer. Or at least a psycho.
There you are. Shifter of sands, letter of blood, remnants of a ruined past. You say you seek the plains of silence, but do you not wander them right now? The remains of your life, a perpetual flight, an escape from all that is human, until one day the plains
This is
of
true,
silence end and you begin. You've a purpose in this life, my friend, although you fear to dream it. But pain will come, much more pain, before this purpose to you is made manifest.
You know nothing of me.
Look behind you at dune after dune of drifting, half-forgotten terrors. You flee them always, these past phantoms, and the madness that crawls inside. You've come to Griffa for a reason. Deep inside, twisted around horrors from which you run, lies your strength. Griffa can help. Help you venture down to where you daren't go yourself, and lay bare your true promise.
Now that I'm high on the Juju Juice, let's have a look. Volition is always the first one to go up. Longevity, metabolism. Oh yeah, you always do that last because legend. It's like who cares? Melee weapon. Oh, bullets, strength, health. The rest of it's kind of eh. There we go. I do like how in all of these games people can just literally blow shit into people's faces and send them into massively hallucinogenic trances without fail. When someone takes so much as a step towards me, I'm immediately stepping back.
Spiders. That's trouble.
Don't worry, one of them nearly crashed into a wall.
Where's the car? Oh, he hasn't.
Oh, why is signaling chum on 2?
Any trouble?
I saw bad guys, huh? Sneaking, spying, wanting to steal her away from us. And take her somewhere safe.
No time to waste it. We've a car to build.
I think this is like the last mission before we actually like get to do stuff.
We've done righteous work, Saint. We have what we need to install the nitrous boost.
Like how like it's like, oh yeah, you can just install nitro. Where the hell are you gonna get fucking that is today? Yeah, we'll do that at some point. We'll do that at some point today if people are at computers and ready. I like how he just says, "Oh, we're just gonna install the nitrous boost." Where the hell are we getting nitrous oxide? Thank you. Will that be streamed? I mean, why not? We can just retreat to the Discord for a little while if people want to do that instead.
Nitro done yet?
Oh, yes, nitro installed. Baptize her. Oh, the holy sled. I know just the place.
Let's remember that the space is not e-brake.
Boost across it! She's on! I knew she could make it! A spotter! We must silence them before they call their friends!
Luckily, it was only the... apparently knackering the car is all it takes.
That's the last of them.
Damn.
We really
There's
should
anything
go back
left
to
of
my
it.
sanctum.
Oh, now I can upgrade Max himself. Before I do that... Oh, I see.
Lie low here.
Literally through his desire to thrash Luca in chess, he shot. Oh, fuck. I got surprised by slabs again. Sneaky, sneaky. Ow. I thought Russians would have been so good at sneaking. Yeah, here we are. Well, I suppose Salisbury happened for a reason. Jimmy Bar, okay. Who's Jimmy and how can I steal his bar? Huh, that was odd. Let me go to the garage. Oh, I see. You need to get slightly bigger stuff. You finish a follow-up on chain strikes. Cool. Just give me the ability to press more buttons on things. Russian Australia. Yeah, I don't know why that is, but yeah, all the buzzers speak Russian.
This means a whole lot to someone.
Yeah. Jensen neighbors gone nuts. After the water started receding, they joined some sect. Someone killed. Yeah. Took the dogs and headed to the Marla's. Phones are down. Can't reach it. Come quick. Amica. Was it? No, there wasn't anything on the back. That would have been. Max's. There it is.
Will I?
Nope. Gas mask people are Russian. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess all the buzzers in this are actually just massive fans of Stalker. That's it. And I wish I had the coding know-how to install a mod that the closer you get to a buzzard, the louder the hard bass gets. Like all of them just emanate hard bass. Oh, that's right. I can't store weapons, can I? Oh. I don't know. Not that I need much anyway. But everything in Chum's place. By the looks of it, yes. I do believe this is where we get Max going full 100% Aussie. This is if I had faders, I'd turn it right up.
Saint? Oh, Saint, come and see. Come and see, oh, Saint. Yes, she's... With these hands and the blessings of the sacred Illinois, she's come to life. My sweet angel combustion.
Here he goes.
What did I tell you? V8, not V6.
Yeah, exactly. 8 is the magic number. You and me, we're gonna land a big chief. A bona fide bad boy. Huh? 429 cubic inches, 460 horses, holy rolling. Nobody could touch you on the blacktop day or night. Why, you'd be evergreen, eternal, road tripping with the gods.
Where is it?
Gas Town.
Let's go there.
No, wait. You can't just go to Gas Town. We need armor on my angel for that run. Yeah, it'd take a long time, too. I'd probably need to get a couple of...
Encouraging.
Cabbages!
Get in the car!
Wait! This is my tabernacle!
You just Molotov down a pipe.
Let's go! Get in the car! Come on!
Fuck me, chum. What were you keeping in this bloody ship? I'm gonna ruin ships to explode to that extent.
Fire at your scope and devour all! Go! Hold on!
Here we're going. again, you can't tell me they aren't orcs. Like, if again, we're still running with the idea that Mad Max actually exists in 40k.
My tabernacle! God!
I'm thinking that these guys are basically human tribespeople who see orcs as gods.
All of it!
With a name like Stankgum,
We need to go.
who is either an orc war boss or a really shit Australian DJ.
Somewhere we can rebuild.
He's going to tell me to go to Jeet now. However,
Jeet, of the Great White, we can make a deal. Trust they don't kill us.
Doesn't sound safe. Is that the best we can do?
I don't think we have a choice, Zane.
I mean, they were painted purple, so it makes sense that we didn't see them coming.
This part of the Great White is Jeet's territory. Like everywhere else in this realm, it's been overrun by Scrotus. More boy camps and patrols are everywhere.
Oh, we should probably just crump them then. I mean, what are they doing? It's a ruined ship. Oh, tell me it still had like a bunch of fuel in it. It's overturned. My nose has exploded. Yeah, I guess this one already had fuel in it. It's nice of him to wait there. Okay. So I literally just swing the camera around until I spot everything. I think that's everything. They like to put things like right in your face and you don't spot them. But if that's Jeets, then... Let's have a look. 3 camps, 1, 2, 3. 3. Scarecrows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 snipers, 1, 2. 1 convoy, it's around there somewhere. And minefields we can't see yet. Oh, that other one. Someone down here who's really cross with me. There he is. 2 of them. To be fair, I'm surprised Lord Scrotus is still alive, considering I voided his cranium with a chainsaw. I know, right? Like, how dare they slash my sub price? Not that anyone was paying any actual money to sub to me anyway, but anyway. Project Blackout. Sergeant... Oh, Stage 5 Snowmobile. We're going down with the rest. Oh, well, I'll personally fucking dismember them.
So it began.
Well, no one was paying anyway. I mean, I think I've got 3 primes. I mean, primes are good enough. I mean, they're just tier 1s, which, you know, I'm happy for. I looked at my metrics the other day, and it's like, where's the bloody? Give me the refuel option, asshole. Oh, was it at the back? Yes, it is. 3 or banned, isn't it? Not that you get much for the tier 3. I think I moved the emotes around. You get. I think I made it so that you get the Bjorn is still level tier 1 because of course. I've got Stonks is now tier 2, so it's a bit more accessible. And then I've moved Erica to tier 3. The whole joke being that you could just use the channel points to just unlock them all anyway, because like who cares? You've got all this time to watch me ain't got $5. And I know the struggle, it'd be hard out there. There's like food everywhere. I forgot to eat before I left because I didn't realise I was hungry.
Stay put.
To be fair, if I was to have an OnlyFans, it would be an OnlyFans wholly devoted to the prospect of taking the piss out of OnlyFans. Yeah, I don't know her name obviously, but just yeah, I know, but money is the thing. Yes. I mean, I think Bailey's not far, so it wasn't just her. It was like I remember there being another thought who was just literally just like tier 1 is $15. Like who the fuck sets their tier 1 at $15? Fuck you. Yeah, I was kind of, you can't give me $5. Yeah. I mean, in my case, you get hours of supposed content for the low price of fuck all. Dragon. Oh yes. You are catching me up quite quickly. Like, imagine streaming and feel like the world owes you something for it. Yes, it is. Stop using the word content. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can't see it, but air quotes content. Like, imagine thinking the world owes you something by fucking Twitch streaming. Just because like a few hundred people follow you, like, doesn't mean anything. If anything, it's a buyer's market on Twitch because, like, it's not like Twitch is starved of streamers. The opposite, in fact, it's massively oversaturated. In order to succeed in any metric, you've actually got to, like, what's the word? Oh yeah, try. There we go. Thanks. 100 followers IRL, creepy. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not actually far from 100. I think about 94 last I checked. You know, I'm hoping to get to 100 in the time that I'm off because it would be way easier to do the 24-hour stream whilst I'm still on holiday from work. Then I'd have to wait for a weekend, and then I'm basically, my whole weekend is one day of my weekend, literally 24 hours of it is me streaming. The other 24 hours is going to be me recovering from having done so. Or Kanye West, yes. To be fair, I've heard that Kanye West is actually getting a bit better now. Like, he's not as absolutely fucking Fruit Loops as he used to be. Kanye West. Oh yeah. I've said this prior, but yeah, I'm already stoked that I'm already so close to 100. I remember being like hype, like super happy when I made it to like 50, because I thought, yeah, like that's how I know I've done well, because most people don't get this far. But I'm sure if you saw the metrics of like people who started streaming on Twitch versus like people who get to affiliate versus people who then keep going past affiliate, you know what I mean? I'm falling at 99.
They're coming.
Yeah, I mean, if you're as like insanely famous as Kanye West is, fuck it, just go crazy. Funny enough, one of the few jokes that made me laugh from the Simpsons movie, as much of a cringe fest as that film is, was when the main villain goes to his aide when they says, "Sir, I'm afraid you've gone mad with power." Of course I've gone mad with power. Like, you ever try going mad with that power? It's boring. No one listens to you. Like, once you're that level of, like, influential, fuck it, just go crazy. Sounds like a lot of fun. This really made MS Paint... Oh yeah, like, that's the best part. It's all about branding now. Right fucking here. It's literally all about branding. If people know your name enough, they'll clamor just to display that they know you. It's awesome. Yeah, basically Elon Musk. Or like the whole brand Supreme. Literally the whole thing is like the whole thing is literally just, it's not expensive clothing. Well, it's not valuable clothing, should I say. It's like, it's just white t-shirts with one word written on them. They're not even good t-shirts, they're just t-shirts. However, because they sell an extremely low number of them for an extremely high price, stupid people believe that they are literally, as a result, extremely exclusive, and getting one is very rare, even though they're literally just a t-shirt that they sold like no copies of. I mean, that works too. Yeah, literally, if you got a brick, just a red brick, literally like 10 pence of stone in it, if that, you could, like, if you slapped the Supreme label on that bitch, $300, easy. And people would buy it in droves. But people would buy it purely to resell it, and that shit would sell too. Like, modern economics is fucked. Again, it does remind me of Asman talking to his dad, one of the first streams he got donated to. And he goes to his dad, like, "So Dad, yesterday," because his dad asked him, "So how's your streaming going?" "Yesterday I made $20. Somebody gave me $20. "Oh yeah? Well, what did you sell it?" "Fucking nothing." And his dad was really happy with him. Like, sounds like a good business right there. Like, modern economics is fucking weird. Like, it's literally anyone can strike it rich from fucking anything. For no reason. It's brilliant. Like, this world is literally just, if you're just confident in what you're saying and what you're selling, it doesn't actually matter what you're selling. Because you're confident about it, people will just fucking buy it. Brilliant. Literally, I was speaking to Vinny not long ago. Might as well get these encounters out of the way. Speaking to Vinny not long ago, and how one of his followers was, he's really annoyed that I nabbed one of his followers. Because he literally said to him, the follower said to Vinny, like, he's chatting shit, but he's like chatting the right shit. Like, as long as you're confident about what it is that you're doing, people will line up in droves. I love it to bits. Just print more money. Yeah, exactly. Just print more money for it. Fucking imaginary numbers anyway. Supreme air in a bottle taken from the moon. Yeah. Like, literally, oh, there was one that got me. It was, I can't remember who it was, but somebody was selling, like, bottles of what they called raw water. What it actually was literally somebody went up to a spring somewhere in America and got a bucket and just dipped it in a wild spring full of God knows what, by the way, unfiltered, naturally occurring water from just the wilderness. Put that in a bottle, capped it, and sold it as raw water, unfiltered water. And he sold it for $50 a pop for like a 500 milliliter bottle, and it sold like massively. Like literally, he sold that in like minutes because dumbass rich people were so afraid of drinking poor people filtered tap water that they paid $50 for puddle water that you found in a forest. That don't deserve a fucking scholarship to a business school. What the fuck does? I love that shit.
We've heard of your doings, walking man. So hear me. Down there is the Dredgers. Lord Scrotus lands. Controls the bridges, road, even a bunker. Good way to
You could actually
ruin
sell that in
London.
China.
Scrotum's day would be to rid us all of the tanks there.
Pretty
Bring
fair,
them
like.
down with a lever like. Stop all gas down traffic round here.
I bet the Chinese would be fucking clamoring for like bottles of fresh air, even though that was literally a piss take in the Lorax. Additional bring suspended tanks down the ruins for a stay. Under the road via a bunker and can be entered from either side. Fuel tanks are in the cellar. Cellar is rat infested. Possibly more advantageous going from the south. Cool. So this way then. Yeah, it looks rather open. Oh cool, he turned away. It's allowed, I find it. I believe links are currently allowed. It's a I believe, not a depot. Just frustrated wealthy Chinese. Proof that money makes you stupid. It's not just that some people have more money than sense. Want some? Fuck that. If I want British countryside air, all I gotta do is drive 10 minutes. Like. I seem to remember there being a way in from the sides. Fucking hell. He's actually firing so often I can't move. There it is. Yeah, I thought I was being clever by sneaking in, but oh well, fuck it. This game takes so long to load.
You know a safe place? Somewhere we can rebuild.
Chief of the Great White, we can make a deal.
Nothing's not safe. That the best we can do?
Alright. Sorry, Steve.
Wait. Fucking sham not being able to take direction.
What is this place?
I say.
Part of the Great White is Cheat's territory.
Well, so I definitely believe that, you know, some people have more money than sense. It seems that the more money you have, the less sense you have also. I don't know what it is. I guess it's like just how rich people are sheltered and often quite removed from wider society, that they are, as a result, more gullible to people who sound like they know what they're talking about. And it's easy to sound like you know what you're talking about, as this stream has proven well enough.
Are you saying you can build me one?
Proceed with Valhalla. And to be fair, But to be fair, like, all you gotta do is go out there and like have a job for like 6 months, and you already learn a huge amount about how the world actually operates. Androids for poor people. Yeah. Perfect example of money over sense. No, Android is for smart people, more accurately. It's people who think, I like Apple because it's simpler, don't honestly know what the fuck they're doing with their phone. It's awesome. I mean, in reality, like, the smartest move with a phone is to just not have a smartphone. Like, that's the real big brain move. Yeah, Apple's for rich people that want to be rich. Yeah, accurate. Fuck! When shit's exploding, try not to stand next to it. Is it rich people and wanna be rich people? Yeah. But there's a difference between being wealthy and appearing wealthy. Oh yeah, they absolutely can be way pricier. Like, I mean, my phone is fucking 1.2K. Right, there it is. Strip club, yeah, precise. That's literally what I said to all of you at the strip club. It's not about being wealthy; it's about appearing wealthy. Right. And that's it. Yeah, you want the better, like, you want the better ladies. You want to be treated properly. Like, you want free drink. You want this proper treatment. You just have to appear wealthy. You don't have to actually be wealthy. There's many ways you can appear wealthy for like no money. It's awesome. Well, told ya. Hans knows his shit. And would you look at that? Just because you rang up being like, "Hey, I want to pay a bunch of money for the fucking packages," just dump it. Because you rang up and was like, "Hey, I'll give you some free stuff," just because you rang up. And would you look at that? Because he's assuming because you were prepared to pay multiple hundreds just to get in, that you must have money. So he threw free shit at you. It's brilliant. The more money they think you have, the more like free shit they'll give you. I don't know what the fuck it is. I guess it's to get you lucid and not keeping track of how much money you're spending. You rich people as much. Yeah, precisely. Like, this is the main difference I've found between old money and new money. Like, new money really want to revel in the fact that they're rich now, whereas old money know how to keep hold of their money, and that's to not spend stupid amounts of money on things that don't matter, like jewelry. You know. Like, here's how you stay rich. You don't wear 40k on your fucking neck. That's how you stay rich. It's not exactly difficult. But you're just confident in the fact that you have money, that you're comfortable, and yeah, you can have nice things, but don't go overboard with it. That's how you keep having nice things. Yeah, watches though? Yeah, precisely. Like, Rolex is just a prestige thing. You could quite easily get a watch that works just as well. Fucking 15 quid. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, a Rolex, however, is a very good investment. If you buy like a limited time Rolex for like 40k, in about 10 years, that limited time Rolex is going to be worth about 80 to 100 easy. And just like that, you've made 40k. Yes, it was over the course of 10 years, but you also got to wear a really cool watch in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? Like, money begets money. It's not a difficult concept. And they do say, like, getting rich, that's easy. Staying rich, that's the trick. Yeah, jewelry is fucking cool. Like I say, it's a prestige thing, isn't it? Yeah, 50k gold chains. Yeah, 50k gold chains is, like, stupid. Because, in reality, how much gold do you think's in a... Like, even if it was 24 karat gold, how much gold do you think's in that chain? Not 40k, I can guarantee you that. Besides, yeah, speculate to accumulate. You've actually got to take the risk. You got to make an assessment and stick by it in order to make money. Where the fuck am I going, by the way? I think I've got everything on this side, so... And that's where I came in. I'm just making sure, doing the pass. Did I go down here? I did not. I wear like 3 rings. I used to wear like a steel chain with an icon on it, but I think I lost the chain. No, I'll tell you what, it broke, and that's why I don't wear it no more. Wait. Yeah, that's all I used to wear. Like, it was more about the icon that I wore on the end of it than it was about the fact that I was wearing jewellery. Because that's why I wore steel. I like steel better, and it's why I've said to Sash, like, when I get my ring, I kind of don't like gold and silver and stuff. Like, it's gonna be like some like really cool esoteric metal, like fucking tungsten or something. Ah, right here. Platinum. Yeah, that's the... Looks like silver is more than 4 times as expensive. That's the ultimate fucking... You spend money on something, on fucking nothing. Well done you. The thing is, platinum is like one of the eternally valuable minerals. Like, it's always more valuable than gold, because they say like gold is always a safe bet because gold never goes out of style, and gold is never not valuable, which is bollocks, by the way. If you've seen the actual like share like material price of gold, you'll see that bitch fluctuates so much you can lose huge amounts of money in it. Oh, but it's never not valuable. You wait until money like fully stops being physical, and then it'll be worth fuck all. You know what I mean, when we fully transition to like electronic economy and e-currencies and stuff, and cash is no longer a thing, you'll watch gold fucking plummet, because now gold, which was always used to store and represent immense amounts of wealth, now doesn't need to do that. I'm just going to deal with him now. Like, I once knew a guy who said he was really good. He was really good in the stock market. What he was actually doing was effectively gambling. He was short selling a lot, where he would like invest like some money into something, and then he'd basically watch the price. And the moment he saw like, oh no, I've lost 50p, he'd short sell it. Like, that's not investing. That's just gambling. It's just gambling with extra steps. Investing is putting some money in a small company, hoping it will grow because they offer a good service and they look like they're well placed, or putting some money into like a currency that you think is going to do well. He's having fun. He's going to have a lot of fun when I blow that tank up. Or like, how was he making money? See, that's what he would do. He would sell when he like, ow. Yeah, like literally he would, oh no, that if I've lost 50p within 30 seconds, that means it's not going to go up. When, you know, again, if you've ever watched a stock price, it fluctuates a huge amount. Like, you're going to lose money at some point. Like, an investment these days is like investing in cryptocurrency, because crypto is currently on a down spiral.
Let me get my hands on you!
Oh, I see. Good talk. Because, I don't think I have any restrictions on my chat, at least not that I remember. I think I've got like the lightest of profanity filters because it's out there to stop the N-word primarily. So yeah. I think that's just a Twitch thing. But how do I keep getting that wrong? Explosion required, okay. Oh, these work. Yeah. Like any amount of crypto, that's Bitcoin, that's Dogecoin, that's Ethereum, all of it. It's on a bit of a downward slump at the minute. And anyone who's been following crypto for any slight amount of time will know that this shit is just volatile as hell by nature. It goes up to like crazy amounts and then it plummets to nothing. and then it goes back up again. It's a weird thing. So right now, a lot of it's like quite low. So now's the time to buy, and then just sit on it for like a few months, maybe a year, and I guarantee you'll have made a good deal of money. What I've done. But I bought that shit like months ago, and I'm still sitting on it because it's an investment. It'll pay off in the long term. But yeah, cap off that whole fucking conversation. Modern economics is fucked. And people say, "Oh, there's going to be a big financial crash." Dude, there was a big financial crash. Like, how did you miss it? Okay, so there's a gate. So let's yeet. Okay, what else am I missing here? Remember there being a button for it. One lot of scrap, and then I got to drop some stuff. Cool. Remember where the hell to go now. I mean, anytime we can't think of a clapback for Justin, we just immediately reference fucking Greece's foreign debt. Typically learning you. Yeah. But yeah, it's just. So, world economics is fucked at the minute. Although, to be fair, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to use that one for much longer because thanks to the pandemic, like Britain's fucking foreign debt is quickly reaching 100%. Because they owe us. I'm sure he would be one of the first to refute that. Okay, so I actually have to drive around and get all of the oil tanks. Is there something about there being oil tanks in the basement? Yeah, there's one more. But there's like one of these cranes or something that I've missed. I mean, if that's where you want to go, like, Germany fucking knows everyone. I think we were formerly paying money to the, I think it's down here. Up. Yeah. Ow. From the Empire, like, a bunch of African countries were getting, subsidies from us. But, I think we stopped that a little while ago now. I think we stopped it because a lot of the governments turned out to be massively corrupt and were pocketing the money for themselves. So a lot of those subsidies got stopped. And then, you know, they tried to press the race card and, yeah, Britain wasn't having it, so... Yeah, I think it's down here. For some reason I have the urge. Oh, best of luck. In which case, I'll see you in the next life. I think that's all of it then. I finished making my character. Have fun. Oh, as if on cue. No, you give bunnies. As a Twitch streamer, I'm apparently allowed to demand money, even though it's literally right there in the TOS. Right, that's that dealt with. Next. I'm not going to cheat, you can fuck off. And how the hell I ended up all the way up here.
He who stands with me.
Thank you, Freddy. Thank you very much. We're only 5 away now. You know, like I say though, I'm fully betting Britain's going to have a financial crisis very soon. Our national debt is about to outstrip our GDP. Which is a shame too, because we were finally getting it under control, and then the pandemic happened. We had to spend a shitload of money. It's fine. We'll find our way out. Britain always does. Christ. I haven't watched Game of Thrones in about 1,000 years. And I remember saying this to Carv, like, the primary reason why, like, I felt...
Watch out! The gas counter!
I felt no, like, desire in any manner to rewatch Game of Thrones. Great Britain itself's on the way out. No. Britain is good. If Britain is good at one thing, it's not changing. Like, it's very good at, like, getting worse, but nothing ever actually happening. And there's one thing Britain's also good at doing as well. It's fucking panicking. Like, people like to say that think that the world's about to end. Nothing else. But in reality, nothing's actually going to happen. But yeah, anyway, back to the point. But that's what I mean. Like, the reason I felt no real desire to rewatch it is it is the ending. Like, completely and totally. Like, I rewatch yeah, the whole High Sparrow arc was absolutely brilliant, yeah. But I've rewatched like Band of Brothers and Pacific and it's on the tip of my tongue. Attack on Titan. And then, you know, normal shows like yeah, I rewatched Breaking Bad not too long ago, actually, because they're good shows and they had satisfying endings. Whereas with Game of Thrones, as far as I'm concerned, it ended at season 6. You know what I mean? Literally, like as far conclusion books better. Yeah, books way better. You know, if he ever actually fucking finishes them. Yeah, like, as far as I'm concerned, season 6 is where it ended. Fucking John's king in the north after winning the Battle of the Bastards. And rather how the end is portrayed. Yeah, that's what I mean. It just had a really bad ending.
Let us smash it into the unholy ground!
Oh, well, I'm right here, so I might as well. But yeah, it's just... It really annoyed me, because that ending is just... It's just terrible. Like, I get that she went crazy. Like, I get that. It was going to happen eventually, but... The way that it happened, like, it literally just... On just the drop of a dime, the whole John being a complete pussy about it. The fact that the White Walkers were dealt with in like an episode, which, by the way, was an episode I wish I could have seen, but I couldn't because it was too fucking dark. But actually, I thought it was my TV, but no, like they made the episode so dark you couldn't actually see anything that was happening. I get the whole point is that it's supposed to be like the long night and stuff, and you know, the only bits you can see are bits that are illuminated by the characters. But they even screwed that up. I couldn't see shit, even when even when someone was holding a fucking torch. I couldn't see shit. Yeah, that's what I mean. They're supposed to be like the old deposed house, right? And remember, the whole thing is remember eating this guy. I recognize him. Hell. Yeah, like the whole thing is like, it's all ripped from previous history, you gotta remember. Because George R.R. Martin doesn't have an original bone in his body. So the whole thing is ripped from like various bits of history, but primarily War of the Roses. Armor. I have to do a story mission for that. Top speed 20% faster. Oh. Came from the Valerian Freehold? Yeah. That they came from like across the sea. Yeah, so the whole point is that the House Targaryen is just Rome. That's 300. 200. Rate of the Harpoons, 300. I don't have the sniper rifle yet. Ah, here we go. Gain top speeds going on the front. I am not sponsored, so you know, I'm open to it though. Yeah, Rockstar, ring me up, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, we'll talk. My people talk to your people. There we go. And then yeah, there we go. Sam killed a few wildlings and a White Walker. From that point, he's just basically a hero. So, yeah, I know, right? Like, I get the idea that he's like the one honest man, but I obviously he peaked at the Battle of the Bastards, but which was a fucking great episode, by the way.
Look, a dusty demon, a sandy screwer.
You know, bear in mind that even by like warfare standards, which weren't great, medieval warfare sucked for all involved.
The sludge will have us spinning and whining all day, Saint.
Damn, not John. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I get the two mixed up. But to be fair, Sam was one of my favorite characters because he was just like he was just doing his best. Like, he wasn't cut out for this, but he's doing his best anyway. Yeah, cool. And then he gets it with a fucking wildling girl, which he rescued, if I remember correctly. I remember. And then his dad's like a massive racist. Like, I was like, I did enjoy a lot of what Sam had to go through, and I like how people honor the whole like, oh, he's taken up the robe, and oh, he's like sworn himself and he can't inherit no more. I like how they obey that just as much as like kings and nobles in real life obeyed it, which was to say, not at all. But the moment any amount of crisis peaks up, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna need this guy back because he's somehow related to me. But he swore oath. Yeah, oath schmoes. Completely fuck Euron? Yeah. The thing is, I haven't watched the books. Well done, you. I haven't read the books. From what I heard from people who did, like, Euron was supposed to have like way more to him, but no, they just made him a boastful asshole, turned him into Reek, and then that was his whole character. As in a fantasy world where the lines between good and evil were real blurry. Yeah, that's precisely what it's supposed to be. It wasn't just D&D where the lines are very strongly drawn. Okay, cool. But like, because in D&D it's like, I explain this, I have to explain this to Carl every 5 minutes. Like, in D&D it is literally a case of good and evil are clearly defined. Like, there is a definite good and definite evil. Euron was his dad, wasn't he? I'm trying to remember all the fucking characters now. Yeah, Theon. Theon was the guy who got turned into Reek. Euron was his dad. Though he was an asshole. Like, the old guys in that show are my favourites. Oh, that must be it. The old guys in that show are my favourites because they're the only ones who aren't fucking around. It's like, Cersei's all sad and protective over her kids, and it's literally all it is. Jaime's an honourable knight, sure, but he's completely fucking rock stupid. Like, ooh. I can't tell what that great big rocket looking thing is, but those are 1, 2, 3 PPSHs. I don't recognise that last one. PPD, thank you. Yeah, it's my favourite character throughout that whole thing And Sash rolled her eyes at me when I told her, but yeah, no, my favourite character was fucking Tywin. Like, from the moment I met the guy, Tywin. Guy literally was in the show like he was playing Crusader Kings, and I loved it. Beep beep, motherfucker. Take him out. Fine.
Their lead truck. It carries a great and powerful artifact on its hood. It's well to wield such a mysterious force.
I get the whole point. Like the Greyjoys were just assholes because, well, they're not. They're just bellicose. Like, because obviously they got given like harpoon. So they got given like really inhospitable land, like super rocky fucking islands. Like how the hell are they supposed to do anything with that? So naturally they became pirates and raiders. Barricaded him nice and good. I remember, was it the very famous quote from George R.R. Martin about Lord of the Rings was that, you know, it's all well and good saying, you know, they won and, you know, the realm's at peace again and all that, but, you know, what was Aragorn's, like, foreign policy, you know? Like, they never actually show any of that, do they? Like, Aragorn actually having to rule the kingdom. Hates Tyrion, still defending because he's his kid, because family means everything to the guy.
The red tank! The leader is exposed!
Give him the pop. He's still blowing up that ship. Aragorn is the king. Shut up. I know what you're doing.
No! She will not survive anymore!
Oh, Justin. We've only got one shell left, which means we're going to have to ram it down.
One of them's coming for us!
Alright, keep pushing. Maybe that.
The war machine goes nowhere without wheels!
There it is.
She's about to blow!
The Game of Thrones mod went. Oh dear God, no. Did they even do that one? Oh, excuse me. Did they even?
It would be if I had better equipment.
Did they actually do a Game of Thrones mod for TK3 yet?
Oh, the angel sings again! Hit it!
Okay, there's a right answer and a wrong answer depending on who you are. You see, the correct peasant answer is whichever one I happen to be born into. I think Sash went Targaryen as well. I think, although you know, Stark is always a good. Stark is as good as you'll get, as close as you're getting to good guys, even though they are like prolific losers. Like House Stark does nothing but lose throughout the entire series, except for like the very, very end. Yeah, I know they are, which is why I'm not in any way surprised. Like I said, they're just an old house, like old Roman house, effectively. Although I do quote Robert Baratheon more than I like. Do we actually know where it is? It'll be coming up and around soon enough. That you can get to, I'd take. Oh, probably the Thrells. Can't wait until I get the augment that lets me just drive over shit and pick it up. Baratheon. Well, they challenged the ruling house and won.
No, no, no! Buzzard Hunter's moving closer!
Did I not? Did I not just do this? Kingly? Yeah. Ow, ow. Well, I could just punch through it, but oh well. Yes, true, but that's why he needed removing. Bobby stayed loyal to the realm. Yeah, no, he did. That's my thing. Like, stayed loyal to the realm and its people, and dethroned a fucking madman. Which is why Loki, like, Lannister was my favourite house for Tywin and various other reasons, but the other reason was Jaime. Like, obviously at the start he's a massive dickhead, because, well, of course he was, but did I not, like, pick up scrap or something that I was missing here, or... Oh, there's scrap parts that I didn't pick up. Because, like, Jaime, again, is just, he's a knight, isn't he? That's his whole thing. I think I'm missing here. Oh, it's parts. I'll deal with them later. It wasn't for, yeah, certain reasons. But, I'm betting you it's under this jetty, actually. Huh. Guess I'm wrong. But yeah, like, I like the journey that Jaime went on. How he, like, went from this massively cocksure asshole to, like, proper, like, a competent and effective leader. He's rowing but with dragons too, so yeah, I know, it's real tempting. I don't, like I say, I'm not surprised, but I also don't blame you, Justin, because it's just cool. Come on, get up the ladder, yep. There you go. I'm really not sure where these project parts are. Although the implication is that they're further out. But we'll go over here and see what we find. Yeah, I really like the journey that Jaime went on, and I think the perfect ending to him would have been having to kill Cersei, because Cersei went fucking crazy with power as well. Oh, cool, there's nothing out here. No. Also with Damascus Steel, yeah. Is it because, like, Cersei did the same thing that bloody Aerys Targaryen, the fucking crazy ass King. I think it was Eris. Because she literally was willing to murder civilians in the thousands just to get away. Which is why I thought it would have been like a really good like circularity for him to have to kill Cersei. Because she's also fucking crazy. And a massive danger to the realm. But yeah, no, they just kind of got squished. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Season 7. Or 8, for that matter. Did it go to 8? I don't remember. Where the fuck is this project part? I'm just being like massively stupid and it's right in front of me. Yeah, scrap crew parts. Where's the convoy? I'm betting it's somewhere down here, but can't see it. If I don't get this, it's going to bother me forever. There's fuel here. The tiniest amount of logic. Well, Dany wouldn't kill everyone. Yeah, precisely. Like, I'm fine with Dany going fucking crazy, but she needed, like, it needed to be done in another way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fine with her going scorched earth and burning King's Landing to the ground because fuck it, right? She had the whole Liberator thing going, but like, I just really wasn't happy with the way they ended up doing it. Like, I get that they were setting her up to go fucking nuts when she lost the other dragon. And I thought it was really cool when they did nab, I can't remember which one it was, but the dragon. And if done any other way, Jon would have got the throne. Yeah, precisely. Jon would have had the fucking throne. It also works because he's the rightful... It also would have worked because Jon's the rightful fucking heir. Literally, like, yeah, it was a secret marriage, sure, but, you know, legitimate son of the crown prince of the ruling dynasty, or at least the rightful ruling dynasty. Where the fuck is this thing? Wherever it is, it's nowhere I can see it. I will return later. Storm coming in, isn't there? That moved things.
Stay put.
Check that it's not actually buried and I just need to blow something up. No, cool. They were electing some people and they knew Jon was the right at. Yeah, precisely, right? Oh, Dany was the best proletarian. Yeah, exactly. Like, she was a... Despite the fact that she too was, like, noble and shit, but... You know, she was doing the whole fucking... breaking of... Well, she called it breaking the... Was it breaking the wheel, was it? Yeah, she was doing the whole fuck the nobility. I'm just gonna blow it all up. Rule the ashes, I don't care. Free the people, and I'll be queen because like my people want me to be, and they'll just turn on you. And I liked it. Yeah, and it did. Like, it made perfect sense. And I get the fact that fucking Khal Drogo had to die because he had to. Cool, reinforced wheels. Good to know. Yeah, and fuck you. That's an easy. Fuck's sake. There we go. Danny takes the throne and marries John because Targaryen tradition, or Danny gradually goes bonkers and John gets the throne. I would have thought that Danny goes gradually bonkers and John gets the throne. Know what I mean? Like, who should have gotten the right to kill her? Don't know. Like, it's one of those hard to answer questions. Oh, the way Targaryens get the throne. Yeah, that would have worked. It's like that would have made the Stark fans happy too, because, well, he was a Stark first, but was descended from Targaryens. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, she's not exactly a brilliant ruler. Like, she's extremely heavy-handed and doesn't know tact. Like, she's just completely forward. That's her whole thing. Know what I mean? And so she wanted to change shit, but, you know, wasn't a fantastic ruler, but had the gumption to get things done. What's good, my man?
Uh-huh. The killer of Scrotus pups comes. In that crack yonder, you can go in and kill with ease. Sucklings in there are weak, especially if you shut their war crier up. Listen, you want to do it? Look to the wrecks to the right of the entrance. An easier way in. Hidden.
You mean that great big red X? It's many things, but hidden it is not. Weak perimeter defense, and that's it. Oh. Dead. I don't know if I can just ram him. Quickly divert. And he's buggered off. Well, I've killed his last escort, so... Yeah, I enjoyed Game of Thrones for what it was, but, you know, shame about the ending. And it's the primary reason why I've not gone back to it.
Get it right.
We're being attacked!
See, there's a tact, but, you know, that would imply that you had a chance. And then we just go around in circles. Easy. Also, yeah, Battle of the Wall and Battle of the Bastards were really cool. I really do enjoy Battle of the Bastards. Like, Ramsay fucking Bolton is one of the better antagonists I've seen in a while. Even though his whole thing was really simple. He's fucking Fruit Loops. I really liked his whole thing, and I thought it was just a really intimidating villain. And the moment where John finally gets the upper hand and literally ends his face was one of my favorites. Far from crazy. Well, okay, fine. Right, he's just psychotic, is his whole thing. Cruel, arbitrary. Yeah, he's crazy because he cuts people's dicks off for fun, right? even though Roose was fucking furious with him when he did it. Because, you know, now that he can't have kids, Theon is now useless as a hostage. Well done, you. He had to prove something. Yeah, I know, that's why he was nuts. But he was nuts to me because he was... Like I said, the guy cut people's dicks off for fun, you know? Like... That doesn't further his goal of becoming successor to his house because it pissed off Roose Bolton. Who is the person he should be, like, impressing, but... Winterfell wasn't... Yeah, I heard Winterfell is actually a way more impressive castle. Okay, I can't shut the crier up, so I'm gonna have to put up with him. There we go. We should in fact watch it and it's super good. Okay, cool. I'll put it on the list. I'm gonna just leave you there. Yeah, a lot of the stuff, a lot of the fan-made stuff around that. Like, I remember watching the, I think it was Invictus's video on, like a revamped Battle of Winterfell. Well, it depends how. That's what we end up doing. But we're getting a bit close to 8, and 8's traditionally when the boys like to start playing Overwatch. But once again, I've not heard anything, so... But, you know, I'll figure it out. It's all good. To be honest, I've been just chilling the fuck out whilst playing this, like... This is almost like one of those games I can play in the background, like... It doesn't require an enormous amount of thought for me to play Mad Max. Not a complicated game. And so, there's other stuff I want to do, but I'm not sure yet. Looking for a relic, an insignia, and 2 lots of scrap. Cool. Would appear I'll run right past them, probably. I was wondering where he got to. I love it when they run at me one at a time. Easy. Oh, thing there. No, I'm just seeing things again. That's it. I'll drop a message in the boys' Discord just so I can settle if Overwatch is indeed the thing that's happening. I'll probably... So I've got the raids in Final Fantasy I want to do because I'm at the end of that story. So there's some good dungeons I got ready to go, which I really wanted to do on stream. So. It's traditionally not very easy. Come on. Die, you prick. There we go. Now that my minor bout of homicide is over, let's actually get back to the point. 41 minutes. Yeah, I'm saying I'll pause this real quick, go drop that message and watch it. Sure. Yeah, don't do that. Generally not advisable, Sash.
Fuck's sake.
I was gonna say, my game crashed. There we go. I can get the bigger bully bars. Always good. Probably tab back to Twitch chat. There we go. It was super worth it. I know. I say I might, in fact, pull this very soon. In fact, how much of this region have we got left? So another camper and 2 camps. And I think after this camp, I'll call Mad Max there. Won't have enough time for the raids in Final Fantasy, so I'll probably go offline then. Take a bit of a break. I'll get some food, and then we can watch that video in the disc. I won't do it on the I'll do it on the Twitch channel because DMCA is now such a landfill. Oh,
The chat over me. Cutscene.
being in the cutscene. Report that bitch.
My bitch.
And see, people are defending you. See, say I'm new. Let me watch the goddamn cutscene when you get done. Don't do it in the middle of a fight.
Ow.
Yeah, like. But you're new to the game. Let them fucking watch the cutscene. Imagine sassing new players just because you want your fucking crap loot sooner, dickheads. But yeah. Anyway, I'd say after this camp, I'll probably I'll get some food. We'll retire to the Discord to watch that video because I tried to say it last night, but I was really exasperated. XQC got fucking banned. Like. Arguably Twitch's biggest streamer, and he got fucking banned because he violated DMCA. Which I found fucking hilarious, by the way. And I got everything too. Look at me. I drank 1 litre of orange juice, and I weep for your colon. Right. That's this area being slowly brought down. So I got 2 more camps. I only got 1 more scarecrow. I can't do the minefields until I've gotten to Jeet, so I'll go do that in a bit. Also, I like how Jeet people immediately turn up and start dismantling the camp. Well, that's fine. You're here to learn. Yeah, you appear to have gotten a troop of elite hacksaws. Anyway. Alright, yeah. I think I'll call her there. That was Mad Max. Nearly 3 hours of it. I really enjoy Mad Max. I'm going to carry this on until the end. It shouldn't take me too long because if you dedicate real time to this game, you can crack through it pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm going to go get some food and we shall retire to the Discord. I will let you know if Overwatch is a thing that's happening. Okay, in a bit.